Hi y'all, Demon Information here. First video, let's see how it goes, okay? With me today, I have a lovely guest called Vampire Girl.
Hi.
She is a vampire. Today, this video is going to be about vampires. And we're going to explain about what they are and what they do and what they don't do, okay? And then after 10 questions we got from 10 anonymous, we're going to talk randomly about them, okay? So the first question from anonymous. Before we start with anonymous, is there anything you'd like to say to the video?
Which, like I said before, my host here,
Demon Info,
will also help me with the community.
And we will get to that after the 10 questions. Okay, question 1 from anonymous 247. That's a weird name, but we'll go with it. Do vampires sparkle?
No, we do not.
Okay, question number 2. Do vampires drink blood or
yes, there's actually different type of vampires. One does drink human blood, and there's a Psy vampire, and of course there's a called sex vampire.
And we will answer that on the random questions later. Question 3. I said 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hang on. First video. Okay. Do you vampires burn in the sunlight?
Technically we don't really burn.
Like off a blade.
But we do burn internally, which is from the inside.
Do you vampires sleep in a cave or a coffin?
We usually sleep in coffins.
Do you vampires like certain holidays?
Technically, a lot of vampires only goes with Halloween.
What do you vampires do on the holidays or in your free times?
Actually, for our free times, we hang out with regular humans. Well, most of us do. But usually we just sit back and have fun.
Nice. Now, do you vampires hate humans, or are you okay with them?
We're mostly okay with them.
Question 8 from anonymous. Do you vampires think of humans as an enemy, or do you think them as food?
Technically,
Wasn't expecting that question, was you?
No. Technically, neither.
Are you vampires all over the country or over the planet?
We're actually all over the world.
That was question 9. 10 question. We're almost done with anonymous questions. This is our first video, so just bear with us. 10. Anonymous 10. Are you vampires evil?
No.
Do we have to worry about you people coming after us?
No, we're not evil. We're not like from the movie.
Okay. Now, that was 10 questions. If you have more, put them on this video, comment down below, and we'll answer them. Your name might be on the anonymous list.
And you could be part of the community.
Now, the other question I'm going to bring up is, exactly what is the vampire community like?
Actually, the vampire community also helps other vampires all over the world, including in the United States. So technically, all we do is help other people.
Now, how do you vampires react to certain people? Certain people who are drug addicts and stuff like that. How do you people react to them?
Actually, we do not go around people that are druggies. Which we don't mind them. It's just we could actually sense that they might have something that we might catch.
Now, here's my question out of them. With all the vampire movies that are out there, what do you think of them? I mean, they go off of accusation that's not even true about you vampire kinds.
Well, mostly they might want to do more research on vampires to find out the truth and not the false statement.
how do you guys do when there's like storms outside and stuff like that, and bad winter and stuff?
Actually, for me, I don't like winter, so but I do go out. But I'm not fond of cold or regular storms. But usually, I do go out in them.
Now, the question that one anonymous had about how you get along with other people. Is there other creatures out there?
There is.
And what would those creatures be exactly?
There's mostly wolves, which a lot of y'all considered werewolves, but we consider them as wolves because they like to go by wolves.
Okay. Have you ever met one in person?
Actually, I do. Right here.
They can't see the fingers.
They're right here.
What exactly, how did you first react when you found out I was a werewolf? Or
Actually,
wolf?
I already knew you were.
How can you tell, what signs do you have to look for a vampire or a wolf?
For vampires, there's sense of hearing, sense of smell, taste. Some of us, most people per se, on like if we have powers, but a lot of us don't. Actually, we don't. But me, I can also understand people's thoughts. That's the only power I have. And with her, it's also sense of hearing, sense of smell, sense of taste. Mostly is more to wolves than there is vampires.
Yes, and we will talk about that in the next video. Which she will be doing the questions because she'll be having a YouTube too. Because she's not robbing mine. Now, my question here is, how do you guys react during your mating season, if you have one, if you don't mind me asking?
Actually, we are more stronger and powerful, but we cannot mate with humans.
Particularly saying, do you guys like zing off of like the movie Transylvania, or is there something else there?
Well, most people consider sparks.
Sparks.
But a lot of us, but vampires, we do proceed in both ways, sparks or zing, which is considered the same thing. So,
interesting. Very interesting fact. Now, my question here has got me worried. How would other vampires react to this video?
Actually, they probably be happy about this video because it will help all vampire communities.
Are you part of the vampire community right now?
Right now, I'm not.
But you eventually will be, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know other vampires?
Actually, I do. I know quite a few.
Now, my question is, I had a person who called a person who was a vampire Fangs, and he took a defense to that. Care to explain why did he take a defense to that?
Reason why, because vampires don't per se people like humans to say certain words like bangs or those fake or real, like, you know how things are.
Yeah, that's true. Now, my question would be, how do you guys actually react to humans who are against you?
Well, we try to stay away from them.
Like, try to avoid them the mostly?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you like to say before we log off?
Actually, there will be. Like I said, if you need any help on getting into a vampire community, if you are a vampire, need help to get into a community, I'll be happy to help you because I know quite a few vampires in the United States and other countries.
And there you go. If you have any more questions on this video, please comment below and we will answer them on the next video. Until then, Demon Information
and Vampire Girl
out. Until then, bye bye.